We are tag teaming it from the same computer.
Here we go. Towards on the table trivia.
Whoa. How come they're the favorites?
Oh, 3-0?
-1.5. We are not covering.
Yeah. I mean,
I am taking the Todd and B-Ram cover.
We'll see. They are 3-0 against. We'll get to that. Towards on the table trivia. Match number 20. Alger and Kev. Record of 3-1 against Todd and B-Ram, undefeated. 3-0. Rematch spread is 1.5 favoring Alger and Kev. I mentioned last week the tournament that we're gonna do, months from now, but this is what it's gonna look like, seating wise. And then seating is based on the 5 factors: record against the spread, strength of schedule, peer voting, and then fan voting. And the standings look like this. That's what we got. We have the record against the spread, the strength of schedule, the peer voting. There was only 4 teams that actually sent me a list based on that. That's what it was. And then fan voting based on views.
Looks good.
All right. So for the rules, 10 categories, 21 questions, 1 lightning round. Winner of the lightning round wins the tiebreaker. The lightning round's super fun. I think it'll be actually really fun. Probably my favorite one I've ever made. 30 to 60 seconds to answer each question. There's going to be a mix. There's going to be some 40. There's going to be 2 that are a minute long. You have half the time to answer when you steal, 10 seconds to answer in the lightning round. You guys know you go back and forth. And then 2 things, double points. You can double a category. I'll ask you before the category if you want to double it. But if your question gets stolen, they can steal it for 2 points. But you can't double your own category. So,
Right.
Kevin, Alger, you have the NBA. And then Brian and Todd, you have the office. So you
I'd
cannot.
like to double Alger and Kev's right now. The NBA college, I would like to double that round for me.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Okay.
All right. So the first category is, and you have a phone a friend too, just so you guys know that. I know it's kind of late, but I think people would still be up.
Can we phone anybody still? We can phone, okay, yeah, we can phone
You can phone
anybody.
anyone.
I
Yeah.
haven't been on here.
Can I phone you, Stu?
It's a great question. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So the first category is NFL. Would anyone want to double NFL? Anyone want to double NFL?
As well. Start off strong.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, we double.
Okay,
Double.
right away. So this first question for them is worth 2 points. So Kevin and Alger will go first every single category. So this is for Kevin and Alger. Who was the leading rusher for the New York Giants when they won the Super Bowl during the 2011-2012 season? 30 seconds.
That's the only somewhat old.
The only guy I can think of that they would have had then.
That's the only somewhat decently old.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Brandon Jacobs.
Brandon Jacobs, not right. 15 seconds for 2 points.
He was their team once.
Dude, I don't know anyone.
2011, 2012's close. I was going to actually say Brandon Jacobs, but I think that would have been their Super Bowl before.
3.
I don't know. Rodney Barber.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Oh, that is so tough, that name.
You guys
That
know that name?
Oh, my goodness. I knew I was going to get sick when I heard the name, dude. I had no clue, though.
Yeah,
Was Brandon Jacobs before that?
Yeah, he would have been
I
before
think
that.
so. Yeah, he might have been. He might have been on the
Oh,
team. He might have been their second leading rusher.
Yeah.
He was good in their first Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah. All right. It's for Brian and Todd, only worth 1 point. Who was the leading receiver for the Seattle Seahawks when they won the Super Bowl during the 2013-14 season? Who's their leading receiver? 30 seconds.
Dude. They had a stop.
Oh my gosh, dude. I have no idea.
This can be sick.
5 seconds.
Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden, not right. 15 seconds.
Okay.
Got it.
Doug Baldwin.
Doug Baldwin, not right. Golden Tate.
Wow, I wouldn't. Even,
That's
Wow.
that's basically Doug Baldwin.
Baldwin
That's
was
not who I
second.
thought it would have been. I thought it'd been a name that
I don't even think Golden Tate's in the
One
league.
has a win with Doug
I don't
Baldwin.
ever. Yeah, I don't even remember him.
He was on the Lions, I think, for a little bit too. After that. All right.
That's first round.
Yeah, these questions are tough. This might have been the hardest one I've made, but I think we'll have some points this next category. It's Marvel. So Brian and Todd, would you want to double Marvel?
I don't know. I feel like Marvel. You saying like I feel like it's gonna be extremely hard. Like it's gonna be a really hard question. So
Yeah.
I don't want to
It's
double
the
Marvel.
MCU, so it has to do with the movies. By the way, no comics, just the movies.
Okay. You want to do this one, Todd? I mean, I don't know if this.
I don't. Yeah,
Not
I
name
think we
left,
save
but-
it. Let's save it.
Let's save it. Okay.
All right. Alger and Kev worth 1 point here. What is the name of the amulet Doctor Strange wears around his neck? 30 seconds.
No clue. Adam. Zero clue.
I don't
You
remember.
guys
What
want to punt it?
yeah.
Punt.
All right, punt. 15 seconds.
Is this the? I mean, I have zero clue either.
No. This is Kevin and Alger, right?
No,
We punted it already.
Yeah, we
Oh,
punted.
okay. Is it the Time Stone? Or
Is that your answer?
Time Stone? Yeah.
It is the Eye of Agamotto.
Oh.
Look it up.
Of course it is. That that was right on the tip of my tongue.
So that's what the Time Stone's in.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Time Stone is in that.
See, that's not one I wanted to double.
Yeah. Well, good. All right. For Todd and Brian,
Oh,
who strides into S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters at the beginning of Ant-Man to tender his resignation?
I don't even know if I've seen Ant-Man.
I can't think of that guy's name, so I'm gonna say Tony Stark's dad.
Tony Stark's dad, not right. 15 seconds.
Dude, that was tough. I've never seen
We,
Ant-Man.
we have no clue.
No idea. Hank Pym.
I couldn't think of his name.
Hank Pym.
Pym particle.
Howard Stark was in the room.
Howard Stark was in the room. Okay, I just guessed that because I figured to go back in time. That's the only one I haven't seen.
All right, MLB's next. Anyone want to double MLB, Brian and Todd?
Oh, that's maybe one that we will. What do you think, Todd?
I don't care.
Question is
Yeah,
40 seconds. I will need 2 answers.
Two answers? No, I don't want to answer that. I don't.
All right. Remember, you guys can still call somebody. No double. This is for Alger and Kev. You'll have 40 seconds. Who are the only 2 MLB pitchers with 20-plus wins during the 2018 season? 40 seconds.
Oh, no.
15.
Okay. Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer.
Garrett Cole, Max Scherzer, wrong.
It's Scherzer.
And Dodgers. What's his name?
Kershaw, Bueller.
Yeah, Kershaw.
Kershaw 120.
Kershaw had like a great year back then, and then like had a terrible postseason.
Okay, Kershaw and Scherzer.
Kershaw, Scherzer, Blake Snell, and Corey Kluber.
Kluber, I thought he won 18 games that year. Dang it, that makes me mad because Kluber is the first name that came to mind, and I thought he went 18-5. But that
I was thinking Blake Snell.
Blake Snell won the Cy Young that year.
he did. Yeah.
Kluber was.
I think Cy Young the year they went to the World Series.
All right, for Brian and Todd. Who are the only 2 MLB hitters with over 40 home runs during the 2018 season? Two hitters over 40 home runs. 40 seconds.
Was Judge one?
Aaron Judge and Judge is one I would think. And what's his face from the Orioles? Trying to think of that playoff.
Machado,
No. First baseman, what's his name?
Muncy.
No.
I have no idea.
Nothing?
Yeah, I can't even think of it. Chris Jones?
Aaron Judge and Chris Jones, not right. 20 seconds.
Okay. We're going JD Martinez and Chris Davis.
JD Martinez, Chris Davis. That is correct.
Wow.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I think in one of our previous games, you asked a similar.
I asked something to do with.
It was like who had the most homers in the 2018 season.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you asked.
Yeah, I think the answer for that one was JD Martinez.
That's tough.
All right, TV shows next. Brian and Todd want to double TV shows? All right. Alger and Kev. Name 3 popular characters from the Fairly Odd Parents not named Timmy Turner, Cosmo, or Wanda. Three popular characters not named Timmy Turner, Cosmo, or Wanda.
I never watched this.
Yeah, I punt.
Hunt.
Tina?
No, Vicky.
Tina. And what's
Who's Tina? Who's Tina?
his girlfriend?
No, Trixie.
Trixie?
Trixie, Vicky, and
What's the doctor?
like, can it be anyone?
Yeah, it just has to be a popular character. It can't just be a random from one episode.
Like Dinkelberg,
Dinkelberg. That's it.
What are your 3?
Dinkelberg.
Vicky, Trixie, and Dinkelberg.
Those would be right. That would count. I just listed 5 here. I listed Mr. Crocker, Vicky, who you said, Poof, the Crimson Chin, and Chip Skylar.
Well, I almost said Chip Skylark.
But all those that you said are in the show. I recognize all those.
Wow. We caught up on Nickelodeon. That paid off.
All right. You'll have 40 seconds. Brian and Todd. Name 3 popular characters from Drake and Josh not named Drake, Josh, or Megan.
Helen, their boss.
Helen.
Crazy Steve. Helen, Crazy Steve, and gosh, what is
15.
oh my gosh. Dude, I can't think of anyone else. Oh my gosh.
Helen, Crazy Steve.
3. All right, nothing.
Look and see if Kevin's won.
20 seconds.
So Helen, Crazy Steve, and Mindy.
Mindy, Crazy Steve, Helen were the first 3.
Eric.
Dude, I couldn't think of Mindy, dude. That's
Crenshaw.
Josh's girlfriend.
That's Josh's girlfriend.
I also
Yeah.
2-1. You guys almost had that one.
Walter. Dude, Walter, I was trying to decide between Josh's girlfriend and the dad's name. Walter.
The weatherman.
The 2 twins, the nerdy twins.
Yeah, dude, the nerdy twins. I couldn't think of their names.
Eric, and I don't remember the other ones.
I was thinking of Eric.
All right, so this category is NBA. where players are from, what college they're from.
Is this their niche?
Yeah.
This is their niche, but they get a question and you get a question.
Okay.
You guys want to double that? Double their category? That
So tell me this: it's recent. It's
it's
current.
current
NBA.
players, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
So Alger and Kev, 30 seconds. What college did Lou Dort go to?
Arizona State.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
For Biram and Todd, what college did DeJounte Murray go to?
I've never even heard of this guy.
I want to say Marquette or I want to say yellow and blue. No, I'm thinking.
5.
I'll say Marquette.
Marquette, not correct. 15 seconds.
They know.
I know it's somewhere.
Washington.
Washington is correct.
We're getting blown out.
What a one. And Alger and Kev, you guys are gonna have to talk a little bit louder. Just in
Okay.
case if you miss it and they can hear you and steal it like you did with the TV show one. Okay. All right, here we go. Animated characters. Okay, it's animated characters. And thing is always the first team to get 2 X's loses, the other team gets the point and wins the time. Okay, more specifically, category is, I'll pull it up here. And I'm gonna type these in as you guys say them. So don't just go bang, 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 bang. Give me a minute to type them.
Okay.
Okay. Name animated characters that begin with the letter X. Alger and Kev, you'll start.
SpongeBob.
Brian, I'll go, and then whenever I can't think of any, you go.
Okay.
Stewie.
Yes, Stewie Griffin.
Sandy Cheeks.
Brian.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yes.
Woodward.
Squidward, there's so many in SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Star, comma Patrick.
Does not count? That does not count.
Snail,
one
comma
X.
Gary.
Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, time ran out. Time ran out.
What? After you said it didn't count.
Comma-
Okay, Alger and Kev.
No White.
No White.
Oh my gosh. Sleepy
Sleepy.
from Snow White.
Yes. I know what you mean.
Spanky.
Thank you. Can you tell me what that's from? 'Cause I don't know.
And what was he
the one show.
I don't know.
I'll Google it. Nah, Spanky's from like
Little Rascals.
Little
now.
Rascals. Yeah, so hold on.
Spanky from Little Rascals.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what that's from. So that's 1X.
Neither do I.
Sleeping
Okay.
Beauty.
That's 1X. So each have an X to stay alive, Bjorn and Todd.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, that's a good one.
Nice, Brian.
Sebastian
You know what that's from?
from The Little Mermaid. It's
Yeah,
little.
I just wanted you to
Yeah.
tell.
Stitch.
Good one, Stitch.
Stuart Little.
Is that animated? Is there a Stuart Little animation?
There's got to
Yeah.
be.
I'd say that's live action.
I never thought that was animated.
I'd say live action on that one.
What?
I'm looking, dude. There is one, but it's a TV show. Are we counting? We'll count that.
Yeah.
I mean, SpongeBob's a TV show.
Yeah, I mean that's borderline. It was one season. You just got lucky. But we'll let that one slide. You got lucky. All right, Biram and Todd.
I believe Sparky. He's the dog from Fairly Odd Parents.
That is correct. Alger and Kev.
Simba.
What'd you say?
Simba.
Simba. It's a great one.
Wow, that was good. Pulled that one out. Um,
Sarah from no, I think actually her name is spelled with a C from
Nothing.
Sarah. But can you give us like 5 sec? Like if we
Yeah.
spelled Sarah from Land Before Time.
oh, he got it.
Think of one, Todd. I think it might be spelled with a C because it's like a pun for Triceratops.
It is. Let's see.
Can we count that?
That was a great guess, though. Sarah with the C.
Who spells it that way?
A dinosaur that doesn't know English.
You guys missed the biggest one of all.
Who?
Shrek.
Oh my god. And
Sid.
Shannon, and Sonic and Superman. Yeah.
Scooby Doo. Sven.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of literally anything.
Snoopy.
Snoopy would have
Sally.
Syndrome. Man, we missed a bunch. There was just like you could pick.
There's so many.
Yeah.
I freeze on those.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, whoever took the spread is killing it.
Yeah. They got lucky on that one. They got
We normally start out with a big lead and then every team backside covers against us. So.
Sully, man. What was I thinking?
So there was
I don't think Stuart Little should have counted. I'm gonna go out saying that.
yeah. I mean that's fair. That's fair.
I'll die on that hill.
Part of me agrees with you.
I think Star Comma Patrick was more relevant than Stuart Little 3 episodes.
13 episodes, one season.
13.
All right. So this is Brian and Todd's category. Alger and Kev. It'll be your question. It's The Office. You guys both have your phone a friends, but Brian and Todd, you can't phone a friend your own category. So,
Okay.
all right. This is for Alger and Kev. What does Michael eat before the fun run in an effort to carbo load? 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
How specific?
I need the whole thing.
Fettuccine Alfredo?
Are you guys discussing or are you locking that in?
Locking that in.
Lock.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
You watch The Office, Todd.
They thought they had.
I know.
All right. Brian and Todd. Pam decided to create a resolution board for everyone in the office. What was Creed's New Year's resolution?
Learn how
To
to
do a cartwheel.
Too easy. 6-2. A lot of game left.
When Aaron does it, he goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept
I
watching.
did it. I learned how to do a cartwheel.
Yeah, that was so funny. All right, this next one, super tough, like super tough. This was fun to make for me. All right, so it's historical events. Okay, you'll have 1 minute. You have 4 events. You have to put them in order. Alger and Kev first. New York City's Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. South Carolina secedes from the Union. Gandhi's Salt March in Nebraska becoming a state. 1 minute.
I'm not sure after that. South Carolina, Nebraska, Gandhi.
I feel like Gandhi happened the Carolina, Nebraska,
New York.
New York. I feel like Gandhi's happened. I feel like all these other ones happened
20.
for the 1800s.
South Carolina, Nebraska, New York City, Gandhi.
That's
From
correct.
earliest to latest.
That is correct. That was a big one. I was not expecting anyone to get these.
I'll be honest, dude. That was my exact guess.
Yeah, that's what I would have
I
said
was
too.
definitely going with that.
Yeah, it's 7-2, right? Is that
Yeah.
right? All right, Brian and Todd. Put these events in chronological order. The sinking of the RMS Lusitania, Statue of Liberty arriving in New York Harbor, the Mona Lisa is stolen from Louvre, if that's you pronounce that. It's in France.
The Louvre.
What?
It's the Louvre.
Louvre. And then the New York Yankees winning the World Series for the first time.
So New York Yankees, first of all, would have just happened like 1901, 1902, something like that, like 1890, something like that.
Okay.
Mona Lisa would have been like I don't know how significant it was until a certain time.
I think it was fairly, like, not fairly recent, but the most recent.
The most recent, okay. So let's say, when the Statue of Liberty arrived in
Arrived in
Was
New
it-
York.
New York? Is it in the 30s or was it before that?
I don't know. Let's go Yankees, Titanic, or not Titanic, whatever that is. Liberty, Lisa.
All right, so
Okay.
what did you say?
Yanks, the sinking of the RMS, the Statue
Liberty.
of Liberty, and the Mona Lisa.
Not correct. 30 seconds. Alger.
Dang it!
I think the Statue of Liberty was first.
Yeah, that's my thought.
I think it might be Liberty, Lusitania, Yankees, Mona Lisa.
Yep.
Statue of Liberty, Lusitania, Yankees, Mona Lisa.
Not correct. Here's the order. Statue of Liberty
1800s.
from France.
Dang it.
Lisa stolen. The only time it's ever been stolen. Tanya were one. And then the New York Yankees.
We have got to get the rest of it.
College football's next. Have you used your double, Brian and Todd? I forget.
No.
Still have your double.
Is this the one we have to?
No. You have college football, geography, and
What was the last one?
random addition. I'll give you three things and add them all up, and then the sum of that is.
You want to do this one, Todd? College football? Double it?
Sure.
All right, let's double this one.
All right. So the second question would be this one for 1 point. Alger Kev, who won the last college football championship before the college football playoff was put in place? 30 seconds.
On the first playoff. That's what I was if they won the first one.
Five.
State? Did they have one?
Need something.
Yeah.
2.
Florida State. Florida State.
Florida State. Jameis Winston won the Heisman, I believe, that year.
I definitely thought they were going to just say, oh, man, I knew they were going to miss that one. That is like, I don't know. For some reason, I like always think of that.
All right, this were 2 points. Brian and Todd. Other than Alabama and LSU, who was the last SEC team to win a national championship?
Florida.
Either
No, Georgia.
Auburn or Florida.
Didn't Georgia just win it?
No.
Oh,
Au-
Auburn with
Auburn or Florida.
Auburn with Cam Newton.
Auburn is the correct answer. Figure that one out. 4.
Found
That's
it.
a double too.
Good job, Todd.
Bam.
I've been big for that.
College or geography's next. You'll have 40 seconds. Alger and Chile are the only 2 South American countries that are landlocked.
What's he saying? I can't hear what he's saying.
Paraguay.
I'm just-
I mean, I'd want to know.
Bolivia and Paraguay.
Final answer?
Yes.
that is.
I'm a Spanish man.
Did you know that, Todd?
No. Heck,
I was gonna say Chile and Brazil.
I knew it wasn't Chile. I knew it wasn't Brazil. I almost said Argentina.
Brian and Todd. What 2 countries border Saudi Arabia to the south? Right on the south of Saudi Arabia.
Pakistan.
20.
Southeast count? Southwest? I guess.
Right on the
Yeah,
border.
I don't know.
Egypt or I don't know.
No, it's like Pakistan and I don't know.
5. You just want to get 5. Have a guess?
Iran and Pakistan.
Iran and Pakistan, not right. 20 seconds.
UAE.
I had no clue. I knew that.
Yemen and the UAE.
UAE.
United Arab Emirates.
Yemen was right, though. Oman.
Right over there. It must be to the right.
9 to 4. Random additions next. So I'm going to give you 3 things. You have to add them all up, and the sum is your final answer. Number of letters in the state directly north of Arizona, the jersey number of Jameis Winston, and the number of Jerry's apartment in Seinfeld. 1 minute.
Oh, I have no idea what Jerry's apartment is.
Yeah, I don't either.
But Jameis is number 2.
Yeah.
Here, the state-
Colorado, I think, is directly north. Or Wyoming.
Arizona.
Utah.
Third.
Yeah, and whatever.
I mean, I have no
What?
idea what Jerry's apartment is.
Like 317.
320.
What is your
320 total.
What's your total?
320.
320. 30 seconds.
10 plus.
What's the state? What's the state directly above Arizona?
I think it's Colorado. Right?
Well, you got California, Arizona, and then what's above?
California, Nevada.
But Nevada isn't directly above that, I don't think.
I know.
I think Jerry's apartment is 319.
10 seconds.
Okay, then I think it's 329.
Okay.
What are we going with? You said 329?
Yeah. Do it.
11.
Yikes.
2, 5A. All right, Brian, Todd. 1
Is
minute.
it you?
Dude, I love Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. I didn't even know that.
It was 5A. Dang it. I knew Jameis.
9-4. One question left. Random addition for Todd and Brian. You have 1 minute. Add them all up. The sum is your final answer. Number of letters in the state directly north Arkansas. Jersey number of DeMontis Sabonis, one of my favorite players. And then this is a movie title starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. Blank to number Things I Hate About You.
I think DeMontis is 13. 10 Things I Hate About You. And
23. And then is it like I think it's one of the flyover states like Kansas or
not Kansas, I don't think.
Iowa. Missouri.
It might be Missouri.
You're too curve.
All right, boys, what do we got? Final answer.
I don't know how many letters are in Missouri.
31. 31. Is that right? 31.
31 not correct. 30 seconds.
What? I hope I didn't spell Missouri wrong.
$29.
29 is the correct answer.
Sabonis was 11.
Bonus, you guys were up by 2.
Oh,
You guys had it right.
that kills me. He's left-handed. I just think all lefties are 13, I think.
Me too.
So bonus is 11. I'm happy I spelled Missouri. We'll see you guys in the tournament.
Revenge game.
All right, hey, are we bumped up to the 1 seed? Do we jump in the
You got
rankings?
The thing is, Spit beat you.
It took him 2 matches.
It did take. There wasn't
And they had 3 people.
Didn't we technically get that win though? But we gave him a second chance.
because the lightning round was bad, but that was on me. But don't say you technically won because it was your choice. You guys said, yeah, we'll give him one more shot.
These guys need humbled.
Yeah,
Me and Todd got a wedding coming up.
there's a lot going on. That's why I wasn't
There's
sure
too
if I
much.
was gonna do this.
You guys, Stu has got the wedding coming up, and he's created these questions. I mean,
Yeah.
he's so flustered, he didn't know he already gave you guys the home run question. There's a bucket right there. Shouldn't have had.
Dude, I looked for it and I couldn't. It wasn't in one of their matches.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I did have a question about JD Martinez and home runs. Well, Chris Davis, I think you guys just got.
Yeah, I mean, if he asked me a Don Mattingly question, I was going to get that right.
That's true. You did. Marlins. Or is he the Dodgers?
Marlins.
Yeah. That was fun though. So we'll see what happens with the standings.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it every 5 matches or so. Every time would just be stupid because it would be too fun to play.
Oh, I got humbled on here tonight by Kevin and Alger, man. That landlocked question, I was like, oh, brother.
Kevin knows geography so
The
much.
only reason I knew that is because I'm a Spanish minor, so I've had to study South America for the last 8 years of my life.
I did not know you were a Spanish minor. That's pretty cool.
That'll do it.
That's pretty cool. Maybe I should get info on everybody before I make the question. I had no idea. But all right, guys, thank you for coming on.
See ya.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah,
See you
boys.
guys.
Yeah.
Seeing ya.